Hello everyone, my name is Jan Hvoyan and this is the presentation of my final project for my cross-cultural management class, for which I have decided to cover the process of acquisition of the 21st Century Fox company by the Walt Disney Company. A deal that was initially proposed late in 2017 and then approved by shareholders of both companies late in July of 2018. When the buyout was set to $71.3 billion. Well, for this amount of money, the Walt Disney Company will be acquiring most of the 21st Century Fox assets, including the 20th Century Fox Studio, all FX Network studios, the National Geographic partners, and, for example, 30% shares in Hulu, which is a streaming service that currently competes with Netflix. Obviously there are some possible issues that this merger will bring. I think the most obvious one is the fact that the new company will probably lay off a number of people in order to save money. From the data that I was able to find, the Walt Disney Company is looking into saving approximately $2 billion by letting off around 4,000 people. So these are numbers that obviously has not been approved yet or finalized. However, this is what the data offer, and this seems to be the plan. So obviously that's a lot of people that might be potentially losing their jobs, which may create let's say panic within one or both of these companies, and that's something that the higher management might need to deal with. However, what I think it's the possible biggest issue for the new company, for the Walt Disney Company, is the fact that the two companies have vastly different cultures and core values, where the Walt Disney Company is really based on a traditional American culture that offers a great story, very optimistic story or story, and they're very good at storytelling. Their core values are based around innovation, quality, decency, community, optimism, and especially storytelling. The 21st Century Fox Company obviously also looks for a great story. However, the way they look for it is very, very different. Where Walt Disney tries to be always positive and always offer a great story with a great happy ending, Fox almost doesn't care what provides them with a great story, and they're looking for remarkable character with, like I said, remarkable depth, courage, humor, tenacity. They're looking for the oddballs, the goofs, and the heroes, the anti-heroes, pretty much for whoever or whatever they can give them a great story that the viewers will like. And I think the greatest examples of the culture of 21st Century Fox are TV shows such as The Simpsons and The Family Guy, or even some of the movie titles such as the superhero movie, The Deadpool. So these are the characters that really provide material for 21st Century Fox, and it will be interesting to see how will the management or the CEO of the new company decide on what is going to be the final product that the Walt Disney Company want to produce and offer to the viewers. Because now they have set to do a great number of studios and movies and even sport coverage. So it will be interesting to see which route they decide to take. Another thing that has been mentioned among the researchers or the journalists is the fact that the Walt Disney Company is planning on coming up with its own streaming service to compete with Netflix, and obviously acquiring 30% of shares of Hulu will probably provide them with some kind of baseline to do so. However, they'll be facing with the problem of kind of synchronizing, merging with 21st Century Fox, dealing with the number of people that potentially will be losing their jobs, and developing their own streaming service. So I'd say these are the three biggest issues that the company will face or is facing right now, because the deal has been approved, like I mentioned, and it's hoped to be finalized sometimes in the middle of 2019. So it'll be interesting to see again what route the higher management and the CEO of the new company will take, and how they'll deal with these issues. So that's say about my final project. If you have any questions, please let me know in the comment section, and I'm looking forward to having a great discussion with you. Thank you.